Hey guys, welcome back to the Joy of Treasure Hunting. And I'm on vacation in Germany and I'm having a great time. There's a lot of history here, a lot of beauty here. We're in southern Germany in Bavaria. And of course, you can't bring your metal detectors or anything like that. But being a treasure hunter, I can't help. I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be doing some surface finds. I'm going to find some places that maybe there's some dirt already dug up. Maybe we'll even go along the Rhine River and do a little bit of mud larking. You just never know. So this ought to be a great time. Come along with me and let's see what kind of treasure we can find together. And I'm actually in Germany, a place called Rotenburg, and we are going to go and check out this medieval town. This place is what the inspiration for the backdrop of the Disney movie Pinocchio. Really cool old town with a wall around it, and I think it's from, I don't know, 1400s or something like that. So I'm going to be looking for treasure around here. Let's see if we can find something. So as I mentioned, this is the place that inspired Pinocchio. You can see back there how cool this place is. You guys got to just check this place out. Gorgeous, isn't it? We'll be looking for treasure. Check this place out. Below the castle and the medieval city, you got these big open grassy areas just begging to be metal detected here along the side of the Rhine River. Gorgeous. Castles, vineyards, wild. But of course, no detecting here. But don't you worry. I've got my eyes peeled. I'm going to be looking for some exposed dirt, do some surface finds. Time to do a little exploring, do a little surface finding, maybe a little mud larking here along the river Rhine. Figured there was a little area here beneath this tree that had some exposed dirt. Wanted to look in here, and just like everywhere else in the world, you can't avoid the pool tab, the bane of our existence. But yeah, nothing standing out to me here except maybe this piece of slate here. It's got a groove on it. Who knows what that was part of? Just never know. Might be some coinage or something. Oh, look at that. I found the Holy Grail. That's worth keeping. All right, what else we got in here? Some goose poop. Oh, man. I tell you, it's just fun. You just never know. All right, let's move along. Oh, here we are in Germany. Beautiful place. Look around here. You've got all of this medieval castles, churches, and cathedrals, these homes. Of course, as a treasure hunter, you can't help but you want to look around. You think, man, how awesome would it be to just go down here with our metal detectors and find all of the old things that, countless numbers of people drop, no doubt. But just take a look down here at the ground. One of the things about these areas is it's really hard, at least in the city areas, to find any kind of exposed ground. It's beautiful cobblestones, but how are we going to get down below those cobblestones? So what I found is that occasionally there'll be some city work going on or something like that, and you'll see a little bit of exposed ground, maybe even some dirt that's been dug up. And it rains here so often that that top layer of dirt gets washed off, and you might find something cool. So I've been looking, and it's been nothing but surface finds, but I found some really cool stuff, and I'm going to show you guys what I found. So tag along, and let's go see what kind of treasures we can find here in Germany. I am here in Rotenburg, Germany, and I'm on vacation with my wife, and we're just checking out this really cool old town. I mean, look at all of this. Just all of this really cool old architecture. The town had its heyday back in the 1400s through 1600s, and of course, couldn't bring my metal detector, but I was just noticing there are areas where they were doing some work, like maybe they were putting in a sprinkler or something right here. And so there's some dirt that's turned up, and I'm just walking down, and you guys would not believe this, but you see what I found here? I think this is a coin from the 1500s. There's little pieces of pottery out here. There's all kinds of really neat things. But just, you know, again, you just never know what you might find in a surface find. And I'll show you some close-ups of this thing, but I was just flabbergasted. And I'm going to keep my eye to the ground from here on out. You guys, this is crazy. I'm having a great time. It's a beautiful place, a lot of history, obviously, and hope you guys enjoy this too. So check out this coin. You guys, I'm just, again, I'm flabbergasted. I had no idea what I had found. You know, I saw this little round, you know, your eyes are drawn to those round things, you know, if you're a treasure hunter, if you're a coin, you know, collector or whatever. And I saw this round thing there exposed on the dirt. And I go down, I pick it up. I'm like, no, this can't, there's no way this can be what I think it is. But I really do think it is. And so I've got some close-up pictures here I'm going to show you. And then I also made a drawing. I know it's a little crude, but I made a drawing of what I think it looks like, what I think's on the front side of this coin. The back side of the coin is completely blank, and I think it's silver, but not 100% sure. But anyway, if you guys know anything about these kinds of coins, I think it's a hammered coin, maybe they call these. If you know anything about this sort of thing, I'd love to hear about it in the comments down below. Help me figure out what this thing is, because I'm really curious now. What did I find here at the base of this medieval village? So let's go see. So any ideas about the age or the origin of this coin, I'd love to hear about it. So leave me some comments down below. Now let's get back to our surface finds and our treasure hunting here in Germany. In between all these towns, you have these walkways, these paths that walk along the old ancient ruins of walls, just medieval pathways. You can walk and search the ground, and you just never know what you might see. I was walking right through here and I noticed this little piece of what looks like maybe copper or copper clad metal of some kind. A little broken piece. Could be a knife blade, who knows? But you just never know what you might find. Here's some old glass, sort of a yellowish color. Gorgeous, huh? Old church. Got a nice little garden back here. Looks like they're getting ready. Figured I'd do a little searching. What do we have here? Looks like the neck of some kind of an old bottle or something. We'll check it out later. What else? It's foil. A little piece of pottery. Tile. Come on, coins. What can you do, you know? Some kind of a tile, I guess. Looks like they're getting ready to make a foundation for something. See anything? Yeah, me neither. And all these old towns, these medieval towns, they had wells all around, and you know, some of them are still active. This one is not, but you can look down inside of there past all of the locks of love. People tie on to everything, but there's coinage down there. So you know, this is a good place to do a little surface hunting just for coins that have missed the mark, so to speak. This one's got cobblestone, so there's not too much to be found, but just another idea for you surface hunters. The sun's starting to go down, and of course whenever the sun gets low you can really see, you know, when you're hunting for fossils and things, you can really see with that high angle, things will sort of stand out and being interesting things to pick up and check out. Here's a handle of some old pot or cup. Lots and lots of different glass, different colors again, the browns and the greens and the yellows. And if you know which color is more rare, which one's older, please let me know, because there's a lot to choose from here. I'm just picking up the ones that are pretty. Well, I've been looking for coinage all along the banks of the Rhine here, doing a little mudlarking. But as you can see, these little pieces of slate, they get worn into round shapes, and so your eye is constantly drawn to round things. But I finally think I found one right here. I don't think it's gold, but it says 10 something on it. I'll take a picture and show you in more detail. But finally, something cool. So I thought that this coin that I found in the Rhine River was 1994. But as you can see, they didn't make those coins. Once I looked it up and started researching it, they didn't make those coins past 1948. So it just that 1-9 and what looks like a 9-4, that last 9 is actually a 2. It's a 1924 coin that I found in the water mudlarking along the side of the Rhine River. Isn't that cool? I mean, you just never know what you're going to find, so keep your eyes peeled to the ground. I'm having a great time. I can't help but be looking around on the ground. All these old cobblestone streets and churchyards and things, and my heart skips a beat each time I see something round. It's the old digger in me, I guess. Looks like I found somebody's button. I'll keep looking. Always need to be keeping your eyes to the ground. You never know when you're going to find some coins. You can't go metal detecting, but you can sure find these things all over the place around here if you know where to look. Well, there we go. That's the surface finding from Germany. Man, I hope you enjoyed coming along and just experiencing this with us. We had a great time, and even though you can't take your metal detector everywhere, there's always treasure to be found, even if it's in the memories, in the pictures that you bring home. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to see more of that mudlarking, I got this other video about mudlarking there on the Rhine River. And again, thank you for your time. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.